the country. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it.
Whew. Well, welcome everyone, Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I am up here in Meadview. Meadview, you know where Meadview is? That's in Arizona. Up here, Lake Mead. It's a beautiful area up here. The sun is just getting ready to come up on top of the mountains right now. Let me show you that right there. Let me show you this area right here. Sun's just getting ready to come up over the mountains. There's my rig right here. That's where I'm set up at. I'm going to be detecting this area today. Now, in case never seen this, this area all down here, that is known as the Tut Mine. The King Tut is over that way someplace, over there. But this is the Tut Mine. Nice area up here. Lots of gold. There's been lots of gold taken off of this area out here. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing me some metal detecting today. I'm going to see if I can't pop me one of these nuggets from up here. I'm going to just be detecting this area. I'm going to be using the Minelab GPX 6000. Ooh, there's the sun. Let me show you this nice detector right there. Brand new 17-inch coil on that sucker. Ooh, yeah, a 17-inch. So the 17-inch will give me more depth. It will cover more ground. That means I can find more trash. So I'm going to swing this for a little bit. If I find anything good, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But hey, I want to thank you guys for coming along and sharing on these adventures. And let's just go see if we can find us a little bit of gold. Okay, I'm picking up a faint signal right here. Right here. Go ahead and dig this on up here. Huh. Seems to be a big gun, man. Huh. pick. A lot of iron rocks here. Ton of iron rocks. Wonder if anything I'm picking up is on it. Huh. Oh, it's gone. Huh. Strange. That target that I was chasing, piece of gold. Piece of gold. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The new coil paid off, didn't it? Sweet. Oh, I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, please. Pretty, huh? Get that in the sun. I can't get it in the sun there. Nice there, huh? Nice little noogie. Sweet. I think I hit a vein. That's where I found that little piece at right there. And over here, let me show you what this sounds like over here. I've already dug down about 8 inches down, and it's still there. It's in hard pack though. It's in that cleachy. So I got to dig this all up. Okay, it's out of the hole. It's out of the hole. Whew. I need me my kneeling rock. You ain't gonna believe this shit. You ain't gonna believe this shit. Piece of lead. Piece of freaking lead that deep down. Oh man, I thought I had something good. Dang. Oh. I thought I had something good on that one. I was down there, that was deep. Piece of lead. Sounded good too. Oh well. I'll have to show you. I had the target in this hole right there. So I was digging it and picking it up. And I hit this in that hole. That was all curled up, but I smacked it a couple times with the pick, pulling it out. A rattler in that hole. I'll be careful what you're grabbing around here. Whoa. Well, there's my targets from today. Let's see, the first one I dug was probably this one right here. Probably the first thing I dug. Second one I dug was that piece of gold. That was kind of cool. Then the rest of the day was just trash. Lots of lead. Lots of lead. This is a piece of wire. It stuck to my pick and I couldn't find it. It was on my pick. But not bad for the day, I guess. Not bad for the day. But this one is pretty, huh? I have to go clean that up a little bit. Nice. Well, that wasn't bad for probably about, I don't know, maybe half hour. Maybe that's probably all I was out there, probably about a half an hour. Staying close by camp. But hitting that rattler and pulling that out of the hole like that, wow, what if that would have been a bigger one or intact or something, you know? I would have never expected that. So always check them, you know, those scorpions you could pull out. Whee, you never know what you're going to get. Anyways, I'll take a break and then I'll go back out a little bit later. I just pulled this one out of the ground right there. That was probably about 10 inches down. Okay, so I've got a faint signal here. So I've already dug down about 4 or 5 inches. Still there. Let's see if I can find this one. Gone. It's gone. I wonder if it's on my pick. There's a little piece of wire. Do you think that was it? That little piece of wire? Clean my pick off here. A lot of black sands out in this area. Well, it's either right there. Right there. Or it was this little piece of wire. One of the two. But let me check this spot right here. Look how sensitive this machine is. With this big 17-inch coil on there. Look at that little dinky piece of tin. That's what I was just chasing. Little piece of tin. I was down there, I don't know, 8-9 inches. And I tell you what, it's starting to warm up here just a little bit. I probably put in a total of maybe about 3 hours now. Maybe a little bit more than that. Probably 4 hours. Digging my fair share of trash. But let me tell you what, I am very impressed with this machine. This GPX 6000. I love that new 17-inch coil on there. Let me show you some of the stuff that I found here. Yeah, some nails. Lots and lots of lead. Lots of lead. Lots of lead. But look at, that's pretty, but look at these two little dinky things here. Little dinky piece of tin with that big ass 17-inch coil and a little, I don't know what that is, another piece of nail maybe, but still. And of course, my two little noogies, they've got like, looks like maybe caliche stuck to them, but there's gold in there. I see all the gold in there. Pretty. So I dug my fair share of trash. I did. I'm cleaning up the desert. And you know, the area where I'm hunting in, I can tell somebody's been there before because I keep seeing these dig holes. But I tell you what, they didn't get it all. They didn't get all the trash, and they definitely didn't get all the gold. That's proof. I'm proving that. So as long as you're finding the trash, if there's gold there, you're going to find it. Sometimes when I'm in an area and I don't find anything, no trash or nothing, I kind of get discouraged because, well, maybe somebody's been there and cleaned it all up. But if I'm finding trash, then I'm kind of happy. But found me a couple pieces today, so I can't complain. I'll probably go back out later on maybe. But all in all, it's been a very good day. Beautiful day out here in the neighborhood up here in Meadview, Arizona on one of our private mining claims. Awesome. You know, a little bit ago, some guys drove by and they stopped and they said, "How the hell did you get that thing in here?" Well, it wasn't easy, let me tell you. I drug a few times, but hey, I got in here. Getting out of here is going to be rough too. But anyways, I'm here and I love it up here. This is so nice. This is awesome up here. And there's so much gold up here. This is the Lost Basin. That's what this area is known at. The Lost Basin. Lots of gold up here. Well, I found a couple pieces today. That was all, but it's not bad. But it's time I make me something to eat. Call it a day for today. Tomorrow's a new day. May venture out a little bit further and try a different little spot. But I'll let you know how I do tomorrow. So anyways, we'll continue this on for tomorrow. But anyway, good night all. I'm up here in Meadview, Arizona, still. I've been up here for about a week now. Been doing a little dry washing, a little metal detecting. Found some nice pieces of gold metal detecting. Found a little bit of gold dry washing. And so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to venture off on a new spot. I want to go metal detect a new spot and get some samples of, or fill up a couple buckets of dirt to take back home with me so I have something to do later on to run some dirt with. So I'm up here. It's a gorgeous day today. It's probably, I don't know, maybe noon, 12 o'clock. Who knows? You know, when you're up here like this, who cares what time it is, huh? But so I'm up here. They're calling for rain here in the next couple of days. So it's kind of overcast right now, a little cloudy. It's a very nice, peaceful, comfortable, enjoyable day. So I'm up here on the mountaintop camping with my big ass rig. And somebody pulls in next to me over there. So I've been kind of watching him over there. And he's doing a little dry washing. I think he went out earlier and got him some dirt someplace, and he came back, and then he's running through the dry washer. So before I take off, I thought I'd walk over there and let's go talk to him and see what he's doing over there. Oh, there he is. We're going to sneak up on him. We'll probably scare him. You know, he'll be scared of us or something like that. Hey, what's happening, neighbor?
What's up, my man, Jack?
How's the neighborhood?
Good. Running a few.
What you doing over here?
Running a few test samples.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Just getting some test samples of dry washing.
Yeah, dry washing?
Yep.
So you just went out in the desert and got some buckets of dirt?
Yep.
And now you're just running them. You got a, looks kind of new. Oh, it's still got some of the shiny still on there, you know. It's been ran a few times, but there's an old Royal dry washer. This one works a little bit different than the one I was using the other day. This one has a fan in there. I can open this up.
Yeah.
So this one here has a fan. Let me peek that up in there, down in there. See, there's a fan down in there, and there's a hose that attaches to that, and that spins that fan around in a circle. Whee! And that's what blows the air in the box. And then there's a counterweight on it. That counterweight throws it out of balance, and that's what causes the vibration, the shaking. So the air kind of puts all the material up in suspension, and then that vibration helps settle that gold out. Oh, that probably won't work now. I probably screwed that all up. We'll have to fix all of that. So, hey, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Troy May, and I'm from Mesquite, Nevada.
Mesquite, Nevada, and you're way up here.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I'm only
sweet.
64 miles away the crow flies, but I got to drive 3 hours to get around.
That's gotta suck, huh?
Yeah.
3 hours. Well, cool. So have you did any cleanup yet?
Nope. Just got 2 more buckets, and then I'll do some cleanups and get that. See what I got if I got any color or anything.
Well, hell, then we'll have to see what you get later on.
Yeah. Let me run these other 2 buckets, and we'll see what I get.
Sweet. All right. Good luck, bud.
All right.
Well, so there's my big rig right there.
I like it.
That's just a little rig. That's not very big. So looking in his little cleanup shed, that's what they call this. He's called this his little cleanup shack. He's got a cube right here he can clean up in. Got water right here, hauling water. Look at that. He's got all types of odds in it. What's important, he's got the cooler right there. You know that's full of, yeah, it's full of something good. But little cleanup shack, all the water around, H2O. H2O, you know, that stands for water. The other one says AU on it. That stands for gold. Huh, pretty sweet.
That's kind of what I was, and I was fucking paranoid as shit. Look on that.
You know, that dry washing is pretty slick. It's one of the only ways to get gold out in the desert. It'll run pretty fast. It's not the most efficient way to get gold. It probably only has maybe up to 90% capture rate if you're good. But so water separates better, or gold separates better in water than it does air. That is true. But if you're going to haul lots and lots of water out to the desert, because it's dry dirt, it'll suck up the water. So dry washing is fast, and you can get some gold. So, hey, that's cool. But anyways, it's too metal detecting for me. Area right here, you see where they did a lot of mining? Lots of mining, lots of tailings. But I'm just going to metal detect both sides of this draw coming down here, so I'll detect all the way around this area right here. Figure if they were getting gold down there in this draw, pretty good to do this type of work. There's got to be gold around this area, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, I've got the Mine Lab GPX 6000. I got the new coil on it, the 17-inch. That'll cover more ground. It'll go deeper. Still a monocoil. Let me show you how I set this up. Turn the power on. You hold it about 4 inches off the ground. That takes about 6 seconds to do. Now, I've been hunting in automatic mode. There's fully auto, there's one off. Now it's noisy. Just push that noise cancellation button right there. That again takes about 6 seconds. And then it should quiet down. Sometimes throughout the day, you'll have to keep hitting that once in a while, that noise cancellation. You do got a ground balance on the back of this, a button that you can push. Hold that in, pump that up and down for about 10 seconds. Back and forth. And then that'll help ground balance that out. Set to go hunting. Out here in this area, you got a lot of different, you'll have nice reddish dirt and you just get a few feet away and then all of a sudden you get away from that. So it's a lot of different mineralization going on out here. Okay, I'm getting a signal here. I've already scraped off the surface. Let's see if I can retrieve this. Alright, it's already out of the hole. That's not a good sign when it's already out of the hole that fast. I'm finding it now. Okay, I think it's in the scoop. In my hand, not a good sign. Little dinky piece of wire. What is that? A little piece of wire. Damn. That's kind of an interesting target, huh? An old safety pin. An old safety pin. Yeah, a little piece of 20, looks like 22 casing. Don't you hate finding these out in the desert? Especially when you gotta dig a frickin' hole just to get to it. Well, I'm back here at camp. I didn't find any gold metal detecting. Filled me up 3 buckets of dirt in a little wash. And I'll run them later on after I get back home and something else. But this is my last day here, my last night. I'm pulling out of camp tomorrow up here. It's been a lovely time up here in good old Meadview, Arizona. But let me show you the trash that I found anyways. Well, metal detecting a big old bolt. Little dinky thing. But these little pieces of tin and stuff like that, that's what just baffles me. Like, look at this little thin piece of wire. I mean, geez, that thing will sound off on everything. And what the hell is that doing up there? Safety pin, wire. But, you know, if it would have been gold, I would have found it, because as long as I'm finding this, that means that nobody has found it yet. So, oh well, no gold. But I do have 3 buckets of dirt that I can take back, and I'll run them in something anyways when I get back to the campground, home front. If you want to know something really amazing, let me show you all the trash that I have found while I've been up here for this week. There's my trash pile. Every one of these targets I dug. I dug all these targets for 3 pieces of gold and that coin. That's a lot of targets I had to dig. But look at some of these here, like this little tiny BB and little wires. All these shoe tacks. You can tell they're shoe tacks because they're bent. These were all like in the same hole. But anyways, I just helped cleaning the desert up.
I think them things, those detectors are expensive, dude.
So so you ran all your dirt and you found just a little bit of color, huh?
One small piece.
One small piece. So what does that tell you?
That tells me I need to look a little harder.
To move to a different area?
Correct.
It was overcast day earlier, but the sun came up, shined through these clouds, and kind of warmed things up a little bit. They're calling for rain tomorrow. That's why I'm getting out of here. Getting out of here. But it's been a fun time up here on private mining claim, Gold Fever Prospecting Club up here. We just picked up a couple more claims up here too. So there's a total of 160, about 160, 170, 180 acres up here total that you can play with up here if you're a member of the Gold Fever Prospecting Club. I'll leave information down in the links below there that if you want more information about that there. But I'm going to start slowly getting things packed up, head on out of here. And maybe I'll show you later on what I get in those buckets of dirt or what I run them through. But if not, it's sure been fun. I sure appreciate you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. I have had one hell of a time being up here. It's been a lot of fun, meeting new people, hanging with new guys. And you know what? That's what it's all about. Getting out, meeting new people, sharing ideas, talking about stuff. It's just a lot of fun. So get out there in the gold fields. Get you some of that little bit of that yellow gold, or at least go try. But you'll have a lot of fun or get some exercise anyways. But I sure appreciate you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. So until our paths cross again, you guys all be safe out there, and thanks for watching.
Whoa! I've been living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine, and there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the fever. And there ain't no other place that I'd rather be.